What up, my peeps? Who isn't a fan of dinosaurs, right? Since we were kids and before the movies, dinosaurs have just been that driving force, that those creatures of awe. Like, I think at some point or another, you always had some hype over dinosaurs. So when Jurassic Park first made its appearance many moons ago on the big screen and made us realize that dinosaurs could exist, or even gave us a glimpse at what they could look like, I mean, our minds were blown, right? And then we got our initial trilogy, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, the reboot with Jurassic World. The first one was a lot of fun. The second one was all right. They started kind of losing its groove, and by the time we get to the Dominion, I mean, it was kind of lackluster. But it's always been a fun property, right? You still get some level of enjoyment from these movies. I know I enjoy every one of them. Are they perfect? No. And are they filled with plot holes at times? Sure. But they're still a lot of fun. And there's still so much that could be carried on from those. So after Dominion, it was being rumored it was going to be rebooted, or it might carry on and we'd get a sequel. Luckily, it's not rebooted. I don't know. The original holds so much magic. I don't want to see that wasted myself or try to be redone in any which way. You just can't. You cannot recapture that magic. You just can't. You can make some great follow-ups, right? Of course, we've seen, but you can't recapture that. Anyways, so we got our. It was announced there was going to be a reboot. Scarlett Johansson was going to be leading the way on, not the reboot. Pull it back, George. The sequel. We didn't have any titles at the time of the announcement. We just knew that it would be Scarlett Johansson and Mr. Blade himself. Why am I losing his name? Mahershala Ali. Sorry, went blank there for a second. And it was going to be directed by Gareth Edwards, who I personally love. Has one of my favorite Star Wars movies of all, Rogue One. And Godzilla. I know Godzilla was the reboot didn't hit the marks for everybody. I personally enjoyed it and love the MonsterVerse. Been pretty outspoken about that. But they're on board, and today it was announced what our movie would be called. It is officially Jurassic World Rebirth. We got the new logo. We got a couple of still shots of our crew. No dinosaurs, but some shots of Scarlett and Mr. Ali himself. But we also got a synopsis. So here's what we got in store for us, guys. The film will be set 5 years following the events of Jurassic World Dominion, when the planet's ecology has proven largely inhospitable to dinosaurs. Those remaining exist in isolated equatorial environments with climates resembling the one in which they once thrived. The three most colossal creatures within the tropical biosphere hold the key to a drug that will bring miraculous life-saving benefits to humankind. So basically, life has gone on and it's causing a ruckus, right? I'm hoping that we get a certain level of fun, a certain level of thrills, hopefully less comedy in these. The comedy tones used to have like certain just little hits, and then there was way too much comedy in the last two with Chris Pratt at the helm. Sorry, he was badass in the first Jurassic World, and then from there he just became Chris Pratt, aka Star-Lord. Like, he just kind of lost that edge. He wasn't, personally, I don't think he was as cool as he was in the first movie. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Again, I love seeing these dinosaurs on the screen. I love the fun adventures. I just hope they just can break out of the mold. They always create this new dinosaur and that's going to be the big bad. Just no, keep the dinosaurs the same. Keep the thrills going. Keep the anticipation going. There are many tense moments that can be still created with a fucking T-Rex. You don't have to make a T-Rex extreme ultimate insomnia is whatever. Let it roll. Let it roll. The crowd, the audience is here to see the fucking dinosaurs. You don't have to make new shit up. But I'm excited. Looks like it's dropping July 2025. So next year we're going to have some hits. I mean, we're going to have a lot of movies in July. We've got Superman, this, and Fantastic Four. It's going to be an interesting July. Who will be the big winner that month? I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a really good battle. anyways, I'm excited for it. What about you? Let me know down below. Hit the likes, hit the follows, hit the shares, hit the subscribes, all of that jazz. I appreciate you.